Bosnian capital, Sarajevo, where journalist Kenan Čerimagić with television station N1 is standing by. Thanks so much for talking with us. How bad have conditions got? Some reports speak of a third of Bosnia being flooded now.
It's about a third Bosnia being flooded. Now the flood is moving from the central Bosnia to the north and the northeast, where all the rivers are coming to the one place. Currently, the worst situation is at the northeast in the town of Bijeljina and the Brčko, where the very low area is, and all the water is coming towards them. Hundreds, thousands of people are evacuated. There are reports of the deaths in about 10 to 20 people, but still unconfirmed. There's big fears that number of dead people will be higher because of the huge, unprecedented flooding in this country. Nobody remembers that the water was so wide. The flood came from the central Bosnia, now going to the north, pushing. Most of the communication was cut off yesterday. There was a huge landslides covering the roads. The bridges were swept away, even on the main major roads. So yesterday, for example, Bosnia was totally cut off for the communication. Today, communication lines are opening. Help is coming to those people. It's important to say that all people of Bosnia get together, no matter nationality, the name, and put the hand to help their neighbor.
Now, let me interrupt you, because it's not just Bosnia that's been hit by all of this water. Serbia, Croatia, how big an area, how many countries are we talking about?
It's the whole Balkan region. All water from Bosnia now is going to the Croatian border, and now everything after that goes to the Serbia. So we are all connected. You know, Brenovac in Serbia, it's total disaster. The city of 20,000 people is totally flooded. There's a huge operation to rescue those people. People from Belgrade and neighboring cities are coming to help the citizens there. The military, all available machinery from the private company is coming there as well here in Bosnia. Everybody's together in the effort to cut the possibility that we lose more human lives.
Well, there's a particularly dangerous aspect to this. I don't have to tell you that the Balkans were a battleground 20 years ago, and there are reports that authorities are concerned about landmines being dislodged by all of the water and moving earth. Can you tell us about that?
The still most very big part of the Bosnia, something like 16% of the Bosnia, have the do not cross landmine signs. The water is crossing on the previous war lines, so lots of the minefields are still there. The landslide moved them. The water put the signs away, so people are not aware that the landmine is ahead. There were a couple of cases, people stuck in the landmine, but luckily nobody was hurt. But now the rescue operation will have huge problems, because on those very big landslides, nobody knows is there a mine or not. So it will be very careful, very long and painstaking procedure to dig up all the earth, to open the communication, to start water line, pipeline, electricity. Big parts of the Bosnia and Serbia especially are without electricity yet. Water supplies are in danger. People cannot get the food, medicines. There are a couple of smaller cities with about 20 or 25,000 people that are totally cut off for the fourth day. And now the civil rescue operation is just to bring them necessities, the food, medication, basic things.
I know that the militaries have been deployed, but clearly they have an enormous job ahead. Kenan Čerimagić on the story for us from Sarajevo. Thanks very much.